Hello dear children, welcome to the class. Now we have received certain queries from our students from the chapter Bank Reconciliation Statement. In today's session, we'll be solving them. The first question which we have received as a doubt is there in front of your screen. Is question number 13 from the book T.S. Garewal 2020 edition. The question says, prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st of March 2019 from the following particulars. First is bank balance as per passbook. So now we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement by changing the bank balance as per passbook because this is given in the question, and accordingly we are going to make the changes. Second, checks deposited into bank but no entry was passed in the cash book, 500 rupees. Third transaction, checks received and entered in cash book but not sent to bank, 1200. Fourth transaction, credit side of cash book, बैंक कॉलम कास्ट शॉर्ट मीन्स के टोटलिंग हमने क्रेडिट साइड की कैश बुक के बैंक कॉलम की 200 से कम करी थी. Then insurance premium paid directly by the bank under the standing advice, 600. Bank charges entered twice in the cash book, 20 rupees. Checks issued but not presented to the bank for payment, for rupees 500. Eighth entry, checks received entered twice in the cash book, 1000 rupees. Bill discounted, dishonored, not recorded in the cash book, rupees 500. And lastly, bank had wrongly allowed interest of rupees 5000, which was reversed by it on the 5th April 2019. But we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement as on 31st of March 2019. Now let's start preparing the bank reconciliation statement of this question. This is question number 13 from your book T.S. Garewal 2020 edition, and this question is given on page number 12.46 of this edition. Right, and we have to prepare bank reconciliation statement as on 31st of March 2019. Fine. So the first transaction is given as bank balance as per passbook, and since it's a positive balance, that means it's a credit balance. So we'll write credit balance as per passbook. It's a positive balance, so we'll write this balance in our plus column, 10,000. Now the second transaction is checks deposited into bank but no entry was passed in the cash book. Now we have deposited the check into the bank but no entry was passed in the cash book. That means when we have deposited the check, passbook balance is increased, but it is saying that no entry was passed in the cash book. So पासबुक का बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो चुका है बेटा, कैश बुक इंक्रीज नहीं हुई है, तो पासबुक के बैलेंस को कैश बुक के बैलेंस के बराबर लाने के लिए डिक्रीज कर देना चाहिए. So I'm going to write this amount 500 in the minus column, and I will write as checks deposited into bank but not recorded in cash book. Fine. Next entry is third entry. Third entry says that checks receipt and entered in the cash book, checks receipt and entered in the cash book but not sent to bank. That means our cash book balance has now been increased and the amount of the check is checks were 1200. Fine. So cash book balance is being increased by 1200. But since they are not sent to bank, so passbook balance is not increased. So if I want to reconcile the passbook balance with the cash book balance, I should increase the passbook balance by this amount 1200. So I'll write this 1200 over here and in the plus column, and in the particular column we'll record checks entered in cash book, checks entered in cash book but not sent to bank, but not sent to bank. Now the next transaction, the fourth transaction says that the credit side of the cash book bank column pass short. Fine. See, if the credit side of the cash book is your payment side. Fine. बेटा अगर हमने पेमेंट साइड को कम टोटल किया है कितने से, the amount given is 200. ठीक है, हमने पेमेंट्स जो थे वो 200 कम टोटल किए हैं, तो डेफिनेटली जो बैलेंस आएगा बैंक कॉलम का कैश बुक में वो 200 से ज्यादा आएगा इफ आई एम गोइंग टू कंपेयर इट विद द पासबुक बैलेंस, क्योंकि पेमेंट कम दिखाई है. सो द एज द कैश बैलेंस shown in the bank column of the cash book, I'll repeat myself, since the balance of the bank column shown in the cash book is 200 more if we compare it with the passbook. So in order to reconcile the balance, what should be done? The passbook balance should also be increased by 200. So we are going to record this entry as undercasting of bank column of the cash book credit side. Fine, or you may also write undercasting of credit side of the bank column of the cash book. So बैलेंस कैश बुक का इंक्रीज हो गया था तो हमने पासबुक का भी इंक्रीज कर दिया. नाउ द फिफ्थ ट्रांजैक्शन, इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पेड डायरेक्टली बाय द बैंक अंडर द स्टैंडिंग एडवाइस. तो पासबुक का बैलेंस अगर हमने इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे कर दिया है, अगर हमने इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे कर दिया है तो पासबुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया होगा, है ना. डायरेक्टली बैंक को हमने स्टैंडिंग ऑर्डर दे रखे थे तो पासबुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया है, कैश बुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज नहीं हुआ है. तो बैलेंस को मैच करने के लिए, रिकंसाइल करने के लिए जो इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पे किया है 600 रुपीज का, जिससे पासबुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया था, उसको हम ऐड बैक कर देंगे, प्लस कॉलम में दिखाएंगे, सो दैट बोथ द बैलेंसेस कैन बी रिकंसाइल्ड. सो आई राइट इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पेड बाय बैंक, इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पेड बाय bank directly. Fine. Next is sixth transaction. Sixth transaction says that bank charges entered twice in the cash book. बेटा बैंक चार्जेस से हमारा जो बैंक बैलेंस है वो रिड्यूस हो जाता है. अब कैश बुक हमने दो बार, कैश बुक में बैंक चार्जेस दो बार रिड्यूस हो गए हैं, लेकिन पासबुक में सिर्फ एक ही बार रिड्यूस हुआ है बैलेंस. सो व्हाट शुड बी डन इन ऑर्डर टू रिकंसाइल द बैलेंस? डेफिनेटली पासबुक के बैलेंस को एक और बार रिड्यूस करेंगे, तब ये बैलेंस पासबुक का बैलेंस कैश बुक के बैलेंस से मैच करेगा. सो वी विल राइट the bank charges 20 rupees over here in the minus column, and then we will write in the particular column bank charges entered twice. Bank charges entered twice in cash. The next transaction is checks issued but not presented to the bank for payment. चेक इशू करने से क्या होता है बेटा, कैश बुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो जाता है, लेकिन हमने बैंक में they have those checks have not come up for clearance, so that is why कैश बुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस हो गया, पासबुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस नहीं हुआ। देखो बेटा, जब हम चेक इशू करते हैं ना तो कैश बुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस हो जाता है, लेकिन क्योंकि ये चेक प्रेजेंट नहीं हुए थे तो पासबुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस नहीं हुआ। तो हम क्या करें, पासबुक के बैलेंस को रिड्यूस कर देते हैं in order to reconcile it with the cash book balance. So the amount is 500. So we'll record this amount 500 in the minus column, and then in the particular columns we'll write checks issued, checks issued but not presented, checks issued but not presented. Fine. Next eighth transaction. Eighth transaction says that checks received entered twice in cash book. Fine. चेक हमने रिसीव किए थे, कैश बुक हमारी दो बार इंक्रीज हो गई है। वी हैव रिसीव्ड द चेक्स एंड एंटर्ड ट्वाइस इन कैश बुक, सो कैश बुक में भी इंक्रीज हो गई, कैश बुक का बैलेंस इंक्रीज हो गया 2 times बाय दिस अमाउंट, बट पासबुक ऑब्वियसली एक ही बार इंक्रीज हुई होगी। फाइन, सो व्हाट शुड बी डन, पासबुक के बैलेंस को हम कैश बुक के बैलेंस से मैच करने के लिए एक बार और इंक्रीज कर लेते हैं। तो वील राइट दिस अमाउंट 1000 rupees in the plus column, and then in the particular columns we'll write checks received entered twice in cash book, checks received entered twice in your cash book. Fine. Next is your ninth transaction. It says bill discounted, dishonored, not recorded in the cash book. See, bill discounted with a bank is dishonored. When the discounted bill is dishonored, then the passbook balance is reduced. जो बिल हम बैंक से डिस्काउंट करा देते हैं, जब डिसऑनर होता है तो आपकी पासबुक में बैलेंस रिड्यूस हो जाता है, लेकिन इस ट्रांजैक्शन में क्या हुआ, इट्स नॉट रिकॉर्डेड इन द कैश बुक, तो कैश बुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस नहीं हुआ है। अगर कैश बुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस नहीं हुआ है, पासबुक का बैलेंस रिड्यूस हो गया है, तो पासबुक के बैलेंस को कैश बुक के बैलेंस से मैच करने के लिए मुझे इंक्रीज कर देना चाहिए। तो आई एम गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड this amount 5000 in the plus column, and in the particulars I'll write bill discounted, dishonored, but not recorded in the cash book. Fine. Now the last transaction. The last transaction says, the last transaction of this question, it says, bank had wrongly allowed interest of rupees 5000, which was reversed by it on 5th of April 2019. अब बेटा बैंक ने इंटरेस्ट अलाउ किया है and that was wrong. Fine, interest allow karna by the bank, it was wrong, but bank reversed the transaction next month, in the month of April. Fine. Bank reversed the transaction in the month of April, and we are preparing bank reconciliation statement ending on 31st of March 2019. Now, when bank had wrongly allowed the interest of rupees 5,000, अब बेटा बैंक का इंटरेस्ट अलाउ करने का मतलब क्या हुआ कि बैंक ने पासबुक के बैलेंस को इंक्रीज कर दिया. फाइन, लेट मी राइट ओवर हियर. बैंक ने पासबुक के बैलेंस को गलती से इंक्रीज कर दिया था, जो उन्होंने नेक्स्ट मंथ रिवर्स तो कर दिया, लेकिन मुझे तो बैंक रिकंसिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट मार्च तक की बनानी है और पासबुक का बैलेंस गलती से इंक्रीज हो गया था, कैश बुक का बैलेंस इंक्रीज नहीं हुआ है. तो हम क्या करेंगे, हम पासबुक के बैलेंस को कैश बुक के बैलेंस से रिकंसाइल करने के लिए डिक्रीज कर लेंगे, एंड वी विल रिकॉर्ड दिस अमाउंट 5,000 in the minus column, and in the particulars we are going to write bank interest wrongly allowed, interest wrongly allowed by bank, interest wrongly allowed by bank. allowed by bank का मतलब हुआ कि बैंक ने आपको गलती से इंटरेस्ट इंक्रीज कर दिया था, क्रेडिट कर दिया था आपके बैंक अकाउंट में, और वो गलती से हो गया था. तो ठीक है, पासबुक इंक्रीज नहीं हुई थी, पासबुक इंक्रीज हो गई थी, कैश बुक इंक्रीज नहीं हुई थी, तो हम पासबुक को डिक्रीज कर देते हैं. नाउ इफ वी आर गोइंग टू टोटल अप द प्लस column, the plus column total is it is 10,000, 10,000, 11,200, 11,400, 12,000, 12,000 plus 6,000 is 18,000. Fine. The minus column total is 5,000, 6,020. Fine. So if we are going to subtract 6,020 from 18,000, we are going to get a balance of 11,980. So this is going to be balancing figure. We are going to write in the minus column 11,980, and this is the 18,000 total we'll write here, and this is going to be the balance as per cash book. This should be the balance as per cash book, and this is definitely going to be this will be the debit balance. This will be the debit balance as per the cash book. I hope that this solution of this problem is clear to everyone. The balance as per cash book, this is going to be a positive balance. It is 11,980. Now the next query which we have received is from the same chapter, bank reconciliation statement, and the next question is question number 14. Question number 14 from the book T.S. Garewal, 2020 edition. Now, according to this question, it says, on 1st January 2019, Naresh had an overdraft of rupees 40,000, overdraft balance of rupees 40,000 as shown in by his cash book. यानी कि कैश बुक का ओवरड्राफ्ट बैलेंस दे रखा है बैंक कॉलम का. In the bank column, checks amounting to rupees, this is the first adjustment, checks amounting to rupees 10,000 had been deposited by him but were not collected by the bank by 1st January 2019. Second transaction, he issued checks of rupees 7,000 which were not presented to the bank for the payment up to that date. Third transaction, there was also a debit in his passbook. Debit in a passbook का मतलब passbook decrease हो गई of rupees 600 for interest and 500 for bank charges. Fine. यानी कि पासबुक इंक्रीज हुई है 600 फॉर इंटरेस्ट की, बैंक ने इंटरेस्ट चार्ज किया है कोई, and 500 for the bank charges, and we really have to prepare a bank reconciliation statement on that date, that is 1st January 2019. So let's prepare the solution of this problem. This is solution number 14, and we have to prepare the bank reconciliation statement as on 1st January 2019. Fine. And then it says on this date, Naresh had an overdraft of rupees 40,000 as shown by his cash book in the bank column. So we'll say overdraft balance, and overdraft balance means credit balance as per cash book. Fine. So credit balance as per cash book means a negative balance. So I'm going to record this first balance in the minus column. Second transaction, again very easy. We have discussed this so many times. Checks amounting to rupees 10,000 has been deposited by him, but were not collected by the bank by 1st January 2019. So the transaction is checks deposited, but not collected. Checks deposited but not collected. So what will happen? When you deposit the check, cash book balance will increase, और पासबुक का बैलेंस बेटा आपका इंक्रीज हुआ नहीं है. अब मुझे कैश बुक के बैलेंस को पासबुक के बैलेंस के बराबर अगर लेकर आना है, तो मैं कैश बुक के बैलेंस को डिक्रीज कर दूंगी क्योंकि वो इंक्रीज हो चुका था. सो आई एम गोइंग टू रिकॉर्ड this amount 10,000 in the minus column. Fine. The next transaction is your checks issued. Fine. The third transaction, it is checks issued of rupees 7,000 which were not presented to the bank for payment. So we'll write checks issued but not presented. Checks issued but not presented. Now when checks are issued, fine, your cash book balance gets reduced. और प्रेजेंट नहीं हुए बैंक में तो पासबुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज नहीं हुआ है, बट कैश बुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया है. तो कैश बुक के बैलेंस को पासबुक के बैलेंस से मैच करने के लिए कैश बुक के बैलेंस को हम इंक्रीज कर देंगे बाय द अमाउंट 7,000. नेक्स्ट इज there was also a debit in the passbook. Debit in the passbook means कि passbook का balance decrease हो गया है. There was a debit in the passbook of rupees 600 for interest and 500 for bank charges. So we'll write bank charges and interest. Bank charges and interest debited in the passbook. Bank charges and interest debited in passbook. तो डेबिट पासबुक में डेबिट होने का मतलब कि पासबुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज हो गया है, लेकिन कैश बुक में कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ है. सो कैश बुक के बैलेंस को रिकंसाइल करने के लिए पासबुक के बैलेंस से हमें कैश बुक का बैलेंस डिक्रीज करना होगा. भाई देखो हम पासबुक के बैलेंस को टच नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि बैंक रिकंसिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट हमने कैश बुक के बैलेंस से बनानी शुरू करी है. तो कैश बुक के बैलेंस में हम चेंज लेकर आ सकते हैं. क्या चेंज लेकर आएंगे? पासबुक डिक्रीज हो गई है बाय दिस अमाउंट 500 and 600. तो हम कैश बुक को भी decrease कर देंगे. So we'll write 1100 amount, 500 plus 600 in the minus column. Now when we total up the minus column, we'll get the total as it is 40 plus 10, 50,000, 50 plus 1, 51,100. और बेटा अगर हम 51,100 में से 7,000 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देते हैं तो we will be getting the balancing figure in the plus column and this amount is 44,100. And you see that the total of the plus column is also 51,100 and this is an overdraft balance. This is overdraft or debit balance as per passbook, which is the answer, as per passbook. So this balancing figure will be overdraft or debit balance as per passbook. I hope that the solution of this problem number 14 of your TS Cereval 2020 edition is clear to everyone. Hope all of you have enjoyed the session today and all your doubts and queries are over. If you have other doubts and queries, you can post your doubts and we can take up your queries in the next session. That's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.